Welcome everybody to Monday Night Versus episode 7. Thanks for your patience with us. Sorry we missed you last week, but we are back this week as we are fully on the road to the Collateral Damage Tournament. Good evening everyone, my name is Jason Manhattan. Joining me in the booth this week,
Roxanne Johnston.
Evan Gillard, of course, out sick this week. We, of course, wish him the best. Everyone, send him your get well soon wishes in the Twitch chat. Of course, we all miss him, and we're hoping that he can get better soon so we can see him next week.
Absolutely.
Gio Cavalcante coming to the ring here for our first match of the night, and everybody is sort of wondering where they will shake out in the tournament, which we will have fully, we'll have some way more information about later tonight, of course, with things changing a lot ever since, with everything that's gone down in the past 2 weeks. You know, things are very different in the MMWF. The atmosphere is greatly different, Roxy.
Absolutely, without a doubt. Some big changes have happened and more are yet to come.
We are looking at roster changes across the board. We're looking at some call-ups from Scioto Valley Developmental Wrestling. And, of course, with some of our roster away on business with Triple Hero Professional Wrestling going on their Chinese New Year tour across the Pacific. So, we might see some new faces in the MMWF here soon.
Well, we're certainly eager to see him, just as we're eager to see this matchup here. This matchup we've seen before, Gio Cavalcante versus Richard Lamar.
Two familiar faces in this match. Two familiar faces between Richard, of course, the veteran, Gio Cavalcante, the literal veteran of our armed forces. As people start to get curious about some cryptic announcements that were being made on MMWF's Twitter page, Richard Lamar, one of the first champions in the MMWF, apparently his name was dropped in that. What is going on? What is the future for Richard? As Gio Cavalcante, secure in the knowledge that apparently he has clinched a spot in the new tournament. Here we go, Gio versus Richard.
Richard off the ropes here, up and over, and back in. Gio getting started with the grappling here early.
Richard's last victory came on New Year's Day. Of course, he was involved in that match with Bjorn Ironsides where he got destroyed outside the ring. Of course, he has a clean bill of health, but you still have to wonder if he's 100%.
Oh my goodness! The Frankensteiner off the top rope from Richard.
Richard going high risk and using his weight to add to that Frankensteiner.
That's a super heavyweight Frankensteiner there. Oh, and Gio goes to the outside.
Gio Cavalcante has not won since the very special Tuesday night encounters. Gio's stock has been dropping in the MMWF.
Oof! Oh, he goes for the ears there on Gio. Gio having a hard time here outside the ring.
Richard looks like he's totally okay with winning by countout, despite losing by countout last week. Hopefully this does not backfire on him as he pummels Gio into the ring barrier.
Northern Lights suplex as we come up to a 4.
But this match seems pretty down the middle right now, and given how disciplined
Oh, a beating Gio's taking here. But Richard's got to get it back in the ring here if he's going to win clean.
He's got to hurry if he doesn't want to get counted out.
Up to a 7.
Richard finally wheels Gio back in the ring. Looks like he wants to end this here.
And if he doesn't get up, it's going to get a lot tougher.
Oh, well, Gio not going down that quickly.
Gio Cavalcante, as you see a big suplex into the ropes, knows that he's in that tournament. He's in the Collateral Damage Tournament. He's got a first round matchup. We only know of 6 names. Actually, I think it might be 8 names that we know in that tournament as of right now. And Trav Karan, before his main event match tonight, is going to tell us all about the tournament. But that's the first name we know of. And Richard, of course, he's going to be fighting uphill with where he is in the standings right now. He's going to be really fighting to get into that tournament. Now he's got to fight his way out of the submission hole.
Gio going for the arms here. We had seen him go for that shoulder breaker earlier. But Richard able to... No, gets hammer locked. Able to reverse.
Looks to me like the gas tank is at about halfway. You want to make sure it doesn't get close enough.
Richard really throwing his weight around, using his weight. He moves faster than he looks. And because of how he moves, he's able to put more of his weight into these moves.
Look at this.
And now Gio in a very bad spot. Oh, it's a drop kick.
Goes high on the drop kick, going for a pin on Gio.
Richard with a 2 count there. first match of the night. Richard looking for a win. Gio now stuck in a submission hold here.
Richard was going for the reverse chin lock there.
He may very well be on Dream Street right now, guys.
Gio getting pummeled with some strikes.
See how he can possibly recover from this beating he's taking.
Oof.
Gio just as strong as anyone. Tosses Richard. Now going for a double underhook suplex. Very technical wrestler, Gio Cavalcante. Now motioning to the crowd.
He's not getting up.
Richard is still down. Finally, slowly going to the ropes to try and help himself up.
Oof. Punches to the back. Gio going for the inverted suplex.
Take someone off their feet. You gotta be kidding me.
Richard is in a very bad spot here. He's taking a lot of damage in a burst from Gio as he flips over into another back body drop.
He's looking very overwhelmed out there.
Richard gonna go for some fresh air here.
WWE.com poll had him as
Having
the
a
overwhelming
difficult time lately in this matchup against Gio.
not looking like the favorite so much right now.
He's pressing
The American punches Richard off the apron.
Knocked right off the
And we've seen this before. Richard outside the ring on his own here, getting counted out. Richard's got to get back up to his feet.
signs of getting up here, guys.
No, he's taking one heck of a beating, Michael.
Gio looking to continue this fight on the outside.
Big miss for him there.
And he'll likely pay for it here.
Richard up and over goes Gio Cavalcante.
Exactly what Richard needed there.
This can go a variety of different ways, Corey.
And almost
And oh, this is not what Gio needs.
Destroying the back.
Oh, a big backbreaker on the turnbuckle post.
And now Gio in a nerve hold here, I believe, or a headlock. Maybe a chin lock. Can't see from this angle.
It's to be a reverse chin lock there with a bit of a twist.
We are up to a 6 count. And oh my goodness, what a twist it would be if Richard won by countout in this match.
it would be a shame if this ends in a countout.
Oh, using a turnbuckle to good use.
He wants no
Richard not interested in winning by countout here. Wheels Gio back into the ring.
Like going for the cover here.
Will this be it?
1, 2. All those ring post shots only get him a 2 count.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE
Gio again going after the arm.
The pin by Gio after the arm slam 1. Gio's got to do more damage. Richard seems to have all the momentum in this match. The crowd on their feet as the Columbus native Richard Lamar gets back to his feet.
Oh, there's the capture suplex.
Richard was trying to get out of it. He just could not get out. And now Richard is down. Gio with the pin after the capture suplex. 1, 2, 3. Gio Cavalcante wins. The All-American, the Marine from New York City, gets the win with the capture suplex.
Big win here for Gio tonight.
And you've got to feel like going into the tournament in a couple weeks, Gio needs this momentum, and Richard is now going to have to work that much harder to try and get one of those last spots available in the tournament. Later tonight, as we work through a huge card with a huge main event, that Cruiserweight Championship ladder match between Rohan and Trav Karan. The winner of that match will be in the tournament as well. We will have more information about Collateral Damage and what that tournament's going to be like, what it's going to look like throughout the night tonight. A lot of buzz about matches for this week, but a lot of people are also keeping their eye on next week, that 60-minute Iron Man match, world title match between Junko Yokota and Taco Loco. Neither of them on the card tonight.
It's humiliating.
Definitely being saved for that trademark match. I believe that is the first Iron Man 1 hour match in MMWF history, is it not?
It is the first 1 hour match for the MMWF. Well, moving on to our next match of the night tonight, it's Cole Morentet versus one half of the tag team champions, Joshua. Cole versus Joshua, and honestly, it's a bit surprising. Joshua, one half of the tag team champions, really hasn't needed to do much to defend that tag team championship, and now seems to be on a upward path in the singles division himself. So the Cult getting to watch as both of their superstars get some success in the singles division. As you hear Cole's music hit, the tail of the tape for Cole Morentet, who has been... Honestly, Cole has been better when it's been a one-on-one match. He's been in a lot of multi-person matches, hasn't had a lot of success. But he was second to last in the Royal Rumble to start off the season, almost won the World Championship. However, he's still looking for his first win of 2018. Hasn't won yet this calendar year, but again, he's been in multi-person matches, Roxy.
Absolutely. He's definitely been a one-on-one technician here, and he's got all the momentum he needs going into this match. Joshua, definitely more of a tag team partnership, but definitely no slouch in the one-on-ones either. We'll go ahead and see what happens.
Well, as the video cuts out, here comes the one half of the tag team champions coming out by himself tonight, Joshua. Joshua, of course, the tail of the tape for him. One half of the tag team champions, as we noted, currently in the top 10 in power rating, but he lost in that Elimination Chamber match at Slamuary.
Tell me, Corey, do you like his chances here tonight? Well, it's hard to beat a person who never gives up. And I can tell you that he has absolutely
Cole versus
no
Joshua.
So, yeah.
On paper, this really favors Joshua a little bit, but Cole, a much fresher superstar, let's see what he can do here. Start off by tying up in the ring.
Ooh, snap suplex there. Right off the bat.
Looks like they are remotely entertaining the idea of backing down.
I will say this about Cole. Cole definitely has a speed advantage on Joshua, the much bigger gentleman.
The makings of an epic match.
Columbus, Ohio has been waiting for this match for a long time.
Oh, and Cole
guys. And here it
getting
is.
a thunderous start to this match here.
The Canadian Bulldog really moving fast against the Cult leader.
Joshua swept off his feet.
We still don't know who they are. Joshua rants about winning the matches for them, and he talks about them, this vague idea. Getting vertical suplex there. KMD doing a lot for worshiping whatever gods he does worship.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little
Joshua having a hard time starting off this match here. Oh, but able to fire back.
I'm keeping one eye on the entrance.
Joshua, I think, used his size to stop that grapple attempt from Cole Morentet.
A huge backbreaker on Cole. This
That
is not the way he wants momentum to be going here.
That's a big Alabama gentleman right there.
No doubt.
Cole Morentet back on his feet, gets a fireman carry there, and Joshua goes crashing to the mat.
Oof, but Joshua firing back for the elbow. No, the technician able to take him over again. We're seeing reversal after reversal here. And a backdrop suplex.
Battle of Beards here, as our social media lounge observed in the Twitch chat. Of course, share your thoughts via Twitch, and our social media lounge will pick them up and get them on the air. Of course, Tony appears to be rooting for Cole Morentet here, the manager for Ned. But Joshua getting stomped in the midsection there. He needs some moral support as well.
This doesn't look good, Corey. Couldn't agree more, Cole. This has got trouble written all over it.
He's on his heels. He'll need to find a way to turn things around here.
Well, he's certainly looking a little worse for wear, but that doesn't mean you should.
Joshua taking some big offense here.
I'm sure there's plenty of fight still left.
Cole, oh my goodness, a flipping leg breaker. Cole definitely seems to have Joshua's number here. Here's the pin. 1, 2, oh.
1.5 there on the tag team champ. 1/2 of the tag team champs, rather.
Joshua now whips Cole over the top rope.
Back inside the ring now.
Ooh, stalling vertical suplex. Back into the ring.
Cole held upside down for a long time. That Canadian blood of his rushed to his head.
Now Joshua trying to rip it off his shoulders.
Joshua posing to the crowd, showing his strength, and now starting to toy with Cole a little bit here. Probably not a good idea.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the ring with this.
Not looking to take this match over for good.
Joshua really throwing his weight around here. Big hip attack in the corner, off the middle rope, and there's a big body splash. The cross body takes out Cole Morentet here.
Oh no, Cole firing back. Big chop.
And now this has become a boxing match in the center of the ring, and Cole goes down.
Cole felled with the uppercut.
Somebody give that man a standing 8 count, and oh my goodness,
Oof.
the choke buster there from Joshua.
Joshua going for the Uranage.
The Uranage connects Cole down, and Joshua, I wonder if he thinks that this is not over. Once again, going to toy with Cole Morentet here.
Oh, stomping on the face. I think he wants to punish Cole after eliminating from the Elimination Chamber match. And here we go, the sit-out powerbomb.
Here's the pin. 1, 2. Oh, it's only a 2 count.
He's in a tough spot here, Corey. And if he doesn't get up, it's going to get a lot tougher.
Ooh, the shoulder breaker.
There may be no escaping this.
Now Cole rushing over to capitalize. Looks like he's going to dump Joshua onto the top rope or the top turnbuckle.
Ooh, pushes him away. Now mounting Joshua.
Is he going to get the full 10 count of punches here?
Big fists to the face. Oof. Joshua knocked for a loop.
The pin after the 10 count punches by Cole here. 1, 2.
for sure.
Monstrous
With all
Joshua
the
able to
damage
kick
done,
out of the
you
two.
have to wonder how much more it'll take.
Now Cole going to the second rope here.
He's taking a long time to get
Oh,
up,
and there's the
guys.
elbow drop.
Perhaps playing a little possum here, Cole.
This is what makes him so dangerous. He
Oof.
did his homework heading
Joshua
into
with a big right hand.
Oh my goodness, a body attack takes out Cole. Joshua once again working the neck crank. We hear the Morentet crowd, the Morentet chat from the crowd rather, trying to get Cole back in this match.
Joshua, oh, there's the chin lock. We've seen this put away matches before.
Cole desperately trying to get away from it, trying to do anything he can. Joshua really putting a lot of strength into it.
And the technical wrestler having a hard time powering out here, but oh my goodness, a stunner!
Unbelievable. Cole breaking out one of the classics from his playbook here. But now he's up on Joshua's shoulders and gets snake eyes himself.
Joshua with the pin.
1, 2.
Another 2 count on the Cole Martinet.
The crowd doing what they can to try and get Cole back into this match. Into the corner.
Oh no!
Oh, what a DDT.
Planted like an oak tree there with the DDT. But still in it.
He gets it with a reversal.
Cole is having a real hard time regaining control of this match. Puts Joshua into another corner. And what does he have planned here? Putting Joshua up top. There's going to be a lot of weight on that top rope. Wait a minute! Wait a minute!
Oh
The top
my
score!
goodness!
That was
The
the
top
top score!
There's the pin. Ken is a
1, 2, 3. Oh!
Oh, so close. 2.8.
I thought for sure Joshua was going to be done. And it looked like Joshua was as ready as we were for that top score off the top turnbuckle.
Could he be going for it again? No snake eyes.
doesn't show any signs
Cole
of getting up to
trying to
this.
figure out a game plan to end this match for good.
He's looking at it.
Oh, he's going for it. The sharpshooter.
Oh, wait a minute. Joshua stuck in the center of the ring. Nowhere
Turns
to
him
go.
around. Locked in.
Cole Morentet's got the sharpshooter locked in. He has to tap. Cole gets the win.
It's it.
The Canadian Bulldog once again proves that he is a force in singles matches. Gets the big win over one half of the tag team champions. I wonder if Cole is going to focus on the tournament or focus on finding a buddy to maybe try and go for those tag belts.
Well, that remains to be seen here, but Cole's victorious in this singles matchup tonight.
Here is your winner, Bulldog Cole.
An impressive win for the Canadian Bulldog. A match he really felt like he needed to win to get back on the winning track. Well, he did it in a big way tonight. As we move on to our next match, and it's our first Cruiserweight division bout of the night, and we're going to get to see a brand new face, as I understand it, Roxy. Somebody has been called up from Scioto Valley Developmental Wrestling. We are going to get to see him debut tonight, not in action, but he's going to be managing Party Boy, which is a very curious choice.
Well, it'll be interesting to see him here as we go ahead and get this together.
Party Boy has talked about his plans for the future, about how he thinks that he's in the twilight of his career. He's been in a lot of extreme matches. He's put a lot into the MMWF, a lot of blood, sweat, and tears, but mostly blood. And now he's starting to look into maybe he's getting ready to ride into the sunset. And I wonder if this new superstar that we're going to see managing him tonight is part of that future plan.
Pretty boy.
course, bringing up Scioto Valley Developmental Wrestling, as this is a good time to talk about Scioto Valley and the new talent share agreement with our new developmental talent pipeline. Scioto Valley Developmental Wrestling will be based out of Delaware, Ohio. Beautiful, beautiful town north of Columbus. The Delaware Multi-Sports Gymnasium will be the home of Scioto Valley Developmental Events as we get started for this Cruiserweight Division matchup here. It's going to be very interesting to see. We know that they will have content on the network. Can't wait to see what their roster is going to look like. We're going to get to see a new look of the future of the MMWF.
Definitely excited to see that.
We understand that after this match, as we get set up for the Extreme Rules match, we will learn about our tournament for Collateral Damage. So stay tuned after this match, of course, not just for the 5 remaining matches on this card, including 2 title matches, but of course more information on that tournament at Collateral Damage, replacing the previous Grand Prix tournament. We now have a new 14-seed tournament. World title implications, we know that as well. So our current Cruiserweight Championship challenger, Trav Karan, will be telling us all about that from the Social Media Lounge later tonight. Coming back to the MMWF Arena here in Dublin, Ohio. DEST about to make it to the ring. Junko Yokota looking to watch some action up close and personal, Roxy, as she prepares for that match next week. One of the biggest matches of not just her career, but MMWF history. Kudo Ryu is, you know, I don't really want to say there's anybody that's a weak link in DEST, but Kudo Ryu hasn't had the level of success that Trav and Junko have had this season.
Definitely, he's had some trouble shaking out the cobwebs here, but he's looking at getting back in the Cruiserweight division in a big way here as he gets this matchup against Party Boy tonight.
Kudo is currently among the longest waiting people for a win. Kudo hasn't won a match since December 11th of 2017. That victory, of course, coming over Razor Cuts, who, of course, we wish the best in his future endeavors, but somebody with a little bit more recent of a victory streak is coming to the ring now.
And his opponent, accompanied by the Future,
And there's our first shot of Vix Draco.
As Party Boy makes his way out to the ring, Vix Draco will be managing him. And Vix Draco from a cruiserweight from Scioto Valley Developmental Wrestling, hometown of Annapolis, Maryland. And he definitely looks to be just as showy as Party Boy. So it's no wonder that Party Boy chose him to accompany to the ring tonight.
You are absolutely right, Cole. So I would expect to see his opposition do everything possible to prevent momentum from swinging too much to his side.
All right, here we go. Party Boy starting things off against Kudo Ryu. And the crowd is fully focused on, even as Kudo Ryu hammers at Party Boy to start things off. Vix Draco has clearly made a scene just with his appearance alone. Look at that haircut.
We get paid for this.
Double underhook suplex from Kudo there.
Paid for anything.
And listen to the appreciation this Columbus crowd is giving these superstars. Oh, and a slap.
Vix Draco. Very striking.
Junko Yokota, I can see Junko mouthing off across the ring to him in Japanese. Junko not intimidated. Kudo Ryu not intimidated by Party Boy either, Roxy.
Well, Kudo Ryu may not be intimidated, but he'd better keep an eye out here, because we've seen Party Boy turn around matches a lot more difficult than this.
Kudo with a big top rope double axe handle to a seated Party Boy.
Going for the pin already.
Not much behind that.
Oh, quick kick out, not even one. Is Kudo now going for an armbar on Party Boy?
Vic's trying to encourage Party Boy to get out of this armbar, but he is stuck.
Oh.
Hammering away on Kudo.
Oh, but the damage to the left arm.
A move like that is
Party Boy
completely
trying to strike the
unnecessary.
striker. Kudo Ryu, one of the cleanest strikers in the entire
Making it
Fed.
hard to breathe now.
Chinlock on Kudo Ryu here. Kudo elbowing his way out of the hold.
Party Boy now hard into the turnbuckle. A big elbow to Kudo keeps him away.
Oh,
Northern
double
Light
wrist.
suplex.
Modified
Kind of response we'll get.
Northern Lights suplex there with the double wrist.
This is the type of
And a
attack
big
that just
DDT.
wears down an opponent.
And the cruiserweight vet forces Kudo to get out of the ring.
His eyesight is clearly
Oh,
compromised.
there's the... Oh
Oh,
no!
is he going to reverse it? He does. He bounces off the top rope and reverses with a drop kick. Kudo has been firmly in control of this match.
Display of power. Corey, tell me, just how much strength does carrying your opponent around like this take?
Let's put it this
Oof.
way, Cole.
Jeez.
Saxton would
The
never
strength
be
of
able to
Kudo Ryu slamming Party Boy into that top turnbuckle and a big stomp right to the midsection.
Kudo Ryu not holding anything back here. Oh, he's
Oh my
already
goodness.
going for the buzzsaw combination.
Don't blink. You don't want to miss this.
Here's his chance to
Kudo Ryu not intimidated either by either Vic Draco or Party Boy. Now, after the buzzsaw combination, you got to be thinking Meteora. Oh my goodness, what an arm drag from Party Boy to stay alive in this match.
He reverses it.
Kudo able to reverse it.
This is
Oh,
what makes
Falcon
this so
Arrow.
dangerous. Will this
Party
be
Boy down after the Falcon Arrow. One count though. Party Boy able to kick out.
A big time kick out from Party Boy. It's Kudo repeatedly kicking Party Boy in the head here.
And there's the counter.
Kudo with a reversal of his own gets behind Party Boy. Party Boy says, "Not tonight."
Ooh,
Oh my goodness!
my
Over
goodness.
the top rope.
Thrills and spills here tonight.
He misses on that
Vic
one.
Draco hollering at Party Boy to get back on his feet.
Ooh,
He's got his sights
Hangman's
set on that
neckbreaker from
region.
Kudo.
Just rubbing
Kudo.
Oh
salt
my
in the
goodness!
wound
Now
there.
mocking him in front of our announce table here. Did not need an up close and personal look at Kudo taunting Party Boy. A nice fireman carry for Party Boy to help recover here as he gets back in the ring.
Singles contest.
Up to a
These two
5
never
here.
cease to entertain the WWE universe.
Oh, fisherman driver.
He thinks he
There's
has
the pin.
Unbelievable. 1, 2. Kudo Ryu looking to get a little bit flashy in a different way.
And Byron, he's still
With the
down
bright
on
colors on
that's a big time
Vic's and Party Boy's outfits, Kudo just going for flash in the wrestling ring as he's now sneaking up on Party Boy.
Oh, the buzzsaw kick.
That should do it.
That's going to be the end of the line.
Shoulders down.
1,
This could be it.
2, 3. Vic Draco holding his head in disappointment. Party Boy takes the loss, and Kudo Ryu with a big recovery win here. Tony in Twitch chat saying that Vic Draco looks like Sonic the Raving Hedgehog, but both of these guys unfortunately look like losers tonight with this big loss to DEST, Roxy.
Yeah, Kudo Ryu was just the better man here tonight.
It was unstoppable. He did not relent. He did not give Party Boy 2 seconds to think. Honestly, from the time he hit that buzzsaw combination, it was only a matter of time.
Kudo, of course, was one of the longest reigning cruiserweight champions in MMWF history, undefeated for so long.
You know, it didn't happen often, but I
He
can
may just
attest
be getting back on his pace here.
humiliating.
DEST continues to be a threat, and now Kudo Ryu openly taunting at the new guy, Vic Draco. possibly starting the flames of a cruiserweight rivalry as we look to find, you know, if Trav Karan loses this match tonight, that ladder match in our main event, the cruiserweight division is going to be wide open. Well, as promised, we're going to go ahead and cut up to our social media lounge. Trav Karan, the challenger in that main event, is sitting in the social media lounge right now with more information about the Grand Prix tournament at Collateral Damage. Trav, take it away. Hello, everybody. My name is Trav Karan, and I am the most important guy on the show. I'm going to take out Rohan tonight, so stop that talk, Jason and Roxy. That title belt is as good as mine. But tonight, we're going to talk about the Grand Prix tournament for the first time. Of course, things have changed quite a bit with the tournament. Our original plans for the tournament have not panned out, so it's been changed to a 14 seed. That's right, 14 seed tournament. The top 2 seeds will have a bye, and the top 2 seeds are Taco Loco and Junko Yokota. That's right, the winner of that match will take the number 1 seed and work from the left bracket. Junko or Taco, whoever loses that match, will take the number 2 seed and work from the right bracket. They will both get a bye week, and they will get to face off against the winners of the following 2 matches. The number 2 seed will face either Party Boy or Vic Draco, who are going to have what they called a sparring match. So the winner of that match will face the loser of next week's World Championship match, and the World Champion, whoever that is, will face the winner of Gio Cavalcani and Vladimir Medved. Yes, Vladimir Medved is making his way to the MMWF, and we are going to see him debut in that tournament in the first round. The other 2 spots that have been clinched are Ned with the Interstate Championship. He will be working from the left bracket. And the Cruiserweight Champion, either myself or Rohan, we will take the other last spot, and we will be working from the right bracket. The other 6 spots are currently up for grabs, so we've got a lot of qualification that can be done, and I'm willing to bet that our management is going to be looking closely at talent both this week and next week to determine the people in those last spots. The first 6 matches will take place on Monday Night Versus, the go-home show to Collateral Damage. You'll see the first 6 tournament matches that night. The remaining matches will all be done live at Collateral Damage. There's 7 matches remaining after that. Of course, the semifinals matches will both be Extreme Rules matches, and the finals will be a 2 out of 3 falls match, not a Detroit-style street fight as originally planned. It'll be a 2 out of 3 falls match, and whoever wins that will be the Collateral Damage winner. And of course, there is an additional twist on this tournament that I understand as we get ready for our next match here. If Taco Loco or Junko Yokota holds the World Championship and makes it to the finals, that World Championship will be defended in a 2 out of 3 falls match in the finals of that tournament. So there you go. All that information, of course, will likely be posted in the MMWF group page later so that you can follow up on that. But for right now, we're going to cut back down to Roxy and Jason as we get ready for our next match tonight. Thanks, guys, for giving me the time, and we're very excited for that championship match, but you should be more excited to watch me beat the shit out of Rohan later tonight in that ladder match. Back to you guys. Roxy, a bit of a grudge match here between Peter Oe and Anthony Falcone. Anthony is pissed off at Peter Oe after he took that win over Chim Chim recently after returning to the MMWF at Slamuary.
Yeah, no love lost between these two as they get this one-on-one grudge match here tonight.
Looking at the power ratings right now, Peter Oe has a lot to lose and everything to gain. You've got to think that if Peter Owe wins this match over Anthony Falcone, he could put himself squarely into that tournament. If Anthony Falcone wins this match, though, he could be at least in consideration. But Peter Owe, a win here would keep him in. Look, literally everybody above Peter Owe right now was announced just now for being in that tournament. Like, if Peter wins this match, you got to think he's in.
Definitely. If he's able to cinch a victory here against a very tough opponent in Anthony Falcone, that's definitely going to be boding very well for his chances.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Providence, Rhode Island, weighing in at 226 pounds, Peter O.E.
Peter Owe, the light heavyweights, coming to the ring here. He's going to be at a size disadvantage, Roxy. Anthony Falcone is a built dude.
Absolutely no doubt. At least likely 50 to 60 pounds difference between these two. Not a lot of difference in height, but a lot of difference in muscle tone.
Peter is very good with those standing submission holds. He's good with those chokes, reversals. He's going to have to use, he can't use his size to his advantage. He's got to use his ring tactics, his ring awareness to his advantage. But the indie superstar coming out next.
And his opponent from Camden, New Jersey.
All of this, what we're seeing right now, stems from the fact that Anthony Falcone got a freaking gorilla sprung on him at the last moment at Edge of Midnight and lost. Peter Owe took on that same gorilla and choked him out and put him to sleep. Chim Chim is now safely back in Cincinnati, but Anthony Falcone is here in Columbus with a lot on his mind and a chip on his shoulder.
A big impact on where these guys stand in the next WWE.com power rankings.
And there's been so much upward movement from new faces over the past few weeks that dropping more than 10 spots following a loss isn't necessarily out of the
Owe's got a lot more to lose. Anthony Falcone's got a lot more to gain. Hopefully the mind games don't play too much into this match against Peter as we get started here.
This should be an incredible
Ooh,
matchup.
Owe's starting out with a snap suplex.
Offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one.
And a neck breaker
Executed neck breaker.
on Anthony Falcone.
Now that's striking with
Clubbing blow from OE and a sitting neck breaker, or sitting DDT rather. Anthony Falcone eating mat.
as the action continues.
I did not expect OE to be out of the gate this aggressively, and as you can see, that he really paid for it.
Wrestled to the ground there.
You're not going to out-aggressive the Jersey Devil.
Owe, a master of reversals, able to turn it around.
Yeah, well, in a match like this, strategy goes out the window. It's about who's more physical and who's more aggressive.
OE managing to keep Falcone grounded here.
Oof. The inverted headlock backbreaker.
OE using his own size. He's basically using the size disadvantage and working around it. Not going for big flashy moves. Instead, using his size, using Anthony Falcone's size really, against him. But Anthony, a huge potato right hand there. Oh my goodness.
The huge belly-to-belly.
Anthony Falcone basically on riot control here.
Oof. Anthony down to the mat.
One.
Quick kick out.
He just powered out there, Cole.
Gotta feel like Anthony Falcone definitely has more hit points than Peter Owe. The amount of damage we've seen him take this match is not even going to be close to enough. Oh, a knee to the face.
And that could soon change that.
Owie looking to put himself on the road to the tournament here. Oh, another back body drop by Anthony Falcone.
Very nice move there from Anthony. He continues to work the arm of OE.
These two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
Ooh, jawbreaker on Anthony.
Just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in
Nice reversal there.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right
And
off
this is
the
a very bad territory for OE. Anthony been in more than one
You have to possess a
Detroit
different type
street
of
fight
focus to
here.
punish an opponent like this.
This is not
It's
a
tough
good
spot to
situation for
find
OE to
yourself
be
that's
in.
for sure.
These guys are not... The MMWF locker room really has been using the outside of the ring to their advantage, using it to build up damage on their opponent. We've seen this a lot this season.
Knock a bone out of socket.
Things have changed. The meta has changed for the MMWF.
Oh my goodness. Oh, a snap suplex on the outside.
He'll need to
Harsh
find a way to
move.
turn things around here.
We are up to a 6 count.
Even up to now, which surprises me a bit. Normally somebody as deceitful
As the count continues to grow here, Falcone wheeled back into the ring by Peter OE, breaking the count. OE thinking about what he's going to do next.
No, he's got to get up, and he's got to get up now.
Going up to the second rope, Falcone still laying down.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
Misses the knee drop.
What made him think
And now
that was
Falcone
gonna
wide
happen?
open behind Peter OE.
He is a one-man
Ooh.
gang in there.
OE going for the sleeper.
The square wave sleeper is locked in. This is the exact move that took out Chim Chim. Will Falcone tap out to it? No, he will not.
The modified stunner.
He works his way out.
A bit of a
Falcone is now even more mad than ever. Oh, the punch blocked. OE comes back. And now trying to lock in another neck, another headlock backbreaker there. And OE is mad. Oh, no.
Oh, he wants to put it away.
Oh, the RKO.
Can he end it?
I can't believe it. The RKO out of nowhere. 2. Oh, Falcone kicks out again.
Oh,
Peter OE red hot right now. Falcone, though, showing that he survived everything OE has in his book.
Not sure he is
That's not exactly true. OE could bust out that fatal exception, the blue screen of death. Either of those moves would really put this match away, but Falcone is into it. He is ready.
locker room here.
Roxy, you gotta think Falcone's set up for a big move here.
oh,
What a DDT. Wow. No doubt.
that modified DDT.
1, 2.
OE just able to bridge up.
Falcone had that
Appear to be in a hurry.
Jersey Rage.
I just don't think he
Apparently
has
that
enough
wasn't enough. He's going for the leg drop now.
We've seen this before.
There it is, the Irish curse.
Oh my goodness.
That should do it.
That should do it.
Irish curse on OE.
1, 2. Throw!
Oh,
Unbelievable. The Irish curse, not enough.
The way I see it, this might be a good time for the finisher.
no, OE.
Reverses it.
And now this match getting closer than ever. OE going for the pin after the sweep. 1, 2. And Taylor Tyrod, apparently on a Super Bowl hangover, a little bit slow to get into position to count the pin there.
Chaos. Melee. Pandemonium.
Peter OE going for
Oh,
a knee drop right across the top of the head of Falcone.
Ooh, big hit there for Falcone. On Falcone, rather.
Not every move is designed to get the fans off their feet.
And now locking in a chin lock here.
The seated sleeper.
Falcone has taken a lot of damage to the head, and he is apparently not having anything to do with this submission move.
An amazing
OE has
match
stuck
so
to his
far.
game
This
plan,
could
and
look
thus
to
far
me
it's
like
really
we're
panned
possibly
out for him.
nearing the end
But
here.
Falcone getting back to his feet.
He delivers a
Oof.
hard clothesline.
Big Enzui lariat to the back of the head.
OE with throat first into the top turnbuckle there. Gets a 2 count. Oh my goodness.
Very close.
I'm just as shocked as
That was
everyone
very
else,
dangerous.
his opponent included.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh, OE able to get out of that neck scissors.
You're not going to get OE in a submission hold. It's going to have to be something big. And that DDT was pretty big there.
Oh no, the
Oh, it's
sleeper.
locked in again. Falcone is in the corner. He's got to use the ropes to try and break up the hold.
No,
no,
he's out.
he's not. He is passed out. Oh, he makes Falcone pass out. I don't believe it. Peter O.E. gets the win over Anthony Falcone. Man has got to be looking at Peter O.E. right now and thinking that this guy deserves a shot in the tournament. What a win for Peter O.E.
Here is your winner, Peter O.E.
Peter O.E. continues his move and up the rankings. Very dominant.
Great effort from both these guys, Michael. I'm willing to bet this isn't
Could he possibly go to the tournament? Of course, Trav Karan in the social media lounge talked about if the world champion is in the finals of the tournament, that match will be for the world championship. Excuse me. If the world champion is not in the finals of that tournament, what will happen is that match will determine who will face the world champion at Hardcore Hell. And Hardcore Hell, man, that is going to be a tough pay-per-view. It always is, every year, every match. Extreme Rules or worse. As we move on to our first title match of the evening, the TV title match between Ignatius Black and our current holder, Jimmy Hockey. And we've been talking about new talent a lot tonight, Roxy. Ignatius Black has been extremely impressive.
Absolutely, without a doubt here. Big match, big opportunity early in his career here in the MMWF against the Cruiserweight champion, Jimmy Hotkeys.
Jimmy Hotkeys, you know, Aces of Base was such a big tag team for a while there. Now they're a tag team that's working together to maintain that TV title. Cameron had it for a long time. Now Jimmy Hotkeys has had it, and he's defended it at least once.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Television Championship.
Here we go, gentlemen. Huge title match coming up.
And a huge opportunity for the champ to prove to everyone that there truly is none better in all of WWE right now.
Mike Clay.
Ignatius Black
Guys,
has been so impressive. The magician turned wrestler has already had a couple high-profile matches, losing in the Elimination Chamber TV title match, but having such an impressive debut over Kid Question, the current Triple Hero World Champion, who was signed to a full-time contract immediately. And now, here he is in a one-on-one match for the TV title against Jimmy Hotkeys. Here we go.
Television champion here coming out solo, trying to show he does not need help from his teammate to defend his championship tonight.
Cameron staying in the locker room. We thought he'd be accompanying Hotkeys to the ring, but tonight things are different and Hotkeys coming up by himself against Ignatius Black. Hotkeys, an incredibly accomplished superstar since his debut last season. He has already won a tag team championship. He's held this TV title now. He's made splashes in the cruiserweight division. Ignatius Black, this is two hot young superstars going at it right now. And I should probably rethink what I just said, Roxy.
Well,
Introducing the challenger from Toledo, Ohio, weighing in at 256 pounds, Illustrious Black. Introducing the champion from Traverse City, Michigan, weighing in at 204 pounds. He is the television champion, Jimmy Hot Rod.
Don't change that dial.
Here we go, and Hotkeys, oh my goodness! Hotkeys knows what this match is about, and he's going right for the toy box, and Ignatius Black is a little bit frustrated that Hotkeys did not want to start this match in the ring.
For a long time, guys, and here it is.
oh, Russian leg sweep on the outside.
Not the place you want to be.
And once again, we see these two competing outside the ring. Of course, in an Extreme Rules match, that's totally kosher, but it's not going to get an count-out victory here. Oh my goodness, Ignatius Black with a devastating clothesline there.
A Western lariat there, shades of Stan Hansen.
What should be the strategy, the challenger in a match like this?
We're talking about
Oh!
The steel chair. Now these two fight. Oh my goodness, I think both of them took a shot with the steel chair there somehow. And oh my goodness, Hotkeys coming out with the viciousness. Maybe Hotkeys wanted to keep Cameron in the back because Cameron's a little bit weapons averse.
Bringing it back into the ring.
Ignatius getting sent back in. Hotkeys continuing the assault.
That's perfectly
Oh, and
placed.
a big frontal
And how
kick.
you land the big strike, and he delivers a crushing bulldog. He's simply reminding him that he's here.
Ooh, big right hand from Ignatius Black.
Ignatius Black using his size. Again, we're looking at a size disadvantage for the
Oh, no.
cruiserweight, but he is not intimidated at all. Sunset flip pin here. 1, 2, and that was easily a 4 count. But again, Taylor Tyrod out of position, Roxy.
Oof. Ooh. Big move there on Jimmy Hotkeys, as he's taking some big abuse here from Ignatius. Ooh. DDT on Jimmy.
Going all the way up.
And now Jimmy's gonna fly here. The cruiserweight.
Oh no!
Fails to connect.
Great idea.
Crash landing for Jimmy Hotkeys.
Awfully executed,
Ignatius Black now coming after the carcass of Jimmy.
No!
Jimmy fighting his way away.
Back in from the apron. Vicious landing on that toss.
Oh, pin here from...
Hockey's won.
This one's far from over.
But a quick kick out that time. Ignatius Black knew it was coming.
Ignatius banged into the mat by Jimmy, who is starting to get really frustrated with his TV title defense here. Things not going as planned.
Is starting to move
Oh.
slow. The challengers hope to
Thought I
become
may have seen some
champion
blood on
appear to
the
be a serious
forehead of
jeopardy right
Ignatius there, but
This
looking
match
like I
is
may have been
trending
seeing
in a bad
things.
direction for him right now, guys. He's gonna want to make some changes if he wants to stay in it.
Hey, he can still win this thing, guys.
Ignatius
We've
a
all
little
seen
bit
him come back
dazed.
from
Hotkeys
worse.
putting Ignatius into the turnbuckle here.
Oof!
Took a little bit too long on the double axe handle though.
Oh
And
my
a Beal
God.
throw.
Feels like. It's not fun.
Repeating elbows.
Ignatius, man, how strong is he? What is the upper limit to his strength? We haven't seen a lot of him since he came to the Fed. He's done some impressive stuff, but this match is the most impressive thus far. Pinned by Ignatius here, one.
And a kick out.
Yeah, he's not done yet.
Oh, and he's
Ignatius
still
Black
down
rolling
there.
outside the ring,
Things definitely aren't looking very good
going
for
into
him
the
right
toy
now.
box.
Oh, the sledgehammer. Oh!
Jimmy made that sledgehammer disappear. It's now just laying in the center of the ring. Ignatius was not able to use it.
I really thought the champ would have put this match away by now. Must be an off night.
Ooh! Wasn't able to Alakazam. Oh! Backdrop suplex!
Oh my goodness, onto the sledgehammer. Jimmy Hotkeys really slow to get up. Ignatius knew he hit pay dirt there.
Intention unmistakable to be
Oh, a
late.
huge
Here he
chop.
comes.
Chop combo, Ignatius off the
Can't argue with
ropes.
results.
Ooh.
When this guy's on, look out.
Oh! The air raid crash.
That might be enough.
His shoulders are down.
The pin after that for the TV title only gets a 2.
He is
Kick
not
out with
down
authority.
in the fight, Michael.
What could Ignatius be planning here? Stalking Jimmy Hotkeys.
That air raid crash, apparently the standing ovation is his name for that, and of course we know that this is the Prestige. There's the pin for the TV title. 2. Throw the Prestige, not enough to pin Jimmy
I
Hotkeys.
was expecting that. Ain't no stopping him now.
Going for
Still got more work to do here.
And Hotkeys looking to bang the ivories.
There
Oh
it
my
is.
goodness, busted open.
Just might be enough for him to take the
Hotkeys has defended that TV title with the bang the ivories, and now Ignatius Black is bleeding and out on the mat.
victory. He has
But Hotkeys is not done, and he's gonna pay for that.
him there.
Oh, going for the pin again.
1.
And the champ kicks out.
Quick kick out that time.
More damage.
And Byron, he's still down after that one.
Yeah, that did some big time damage, Michael.
And there's
No.
the counter.
Kicks Hotkeys away.
Jawbreaker there by Hotkeys.
No.
Hotkeys looking for some more strikes, and Ignatius
Though the champ
snapmares
has
him.
run out of gas. He may not even
That
know
sledgehammer
he's
is still
at this
sitting
point.
right
It's not a
there.
Good look when your championship is on the line.
Let's not write him off yet. Remember, his opponent isn't necessarily
Hotkeys worked his way out of the hold. Oh, could he be going for it?
Shake, rattle, and roll. Oh my goodness, it connects. Ignatius is down. Jimmy to defend the TV title. 1, 2. Oh no!
Kick out.
Unbelievable.
Both of these two pouring everything into this TV title matchup.
Ignatius Black, I hope he's got some magic left in his hat here.
Ooh, another big right hand from Ignatius Black. Snapmare from Hotkeys.
Hotkeys actually, looking at the replay, I'm looking at the TV monitor here, I can see Ignatius's blood on Hotkeys' face. And this is not looking good for Ignatius as he's going up to the top rope.
Jimmy better make sure he has this. Oh, the arm drag!
An avalanche arm drag from the top rope. Here's the pin. 1, 2. Oh my goodness, he kicked out from the avalanche arm drag.
Another very close fall here for Jimmy. Jimmy looking to get a little creative with the rollbook here.
1, 2.
Oh, another kick out.
Now Ignatius upset as everything at that rope-assisted pin attempt. The pin after the belly-to-belly.
Oh, another quick 2 count there.
And now Ignatius looking to use that sledgehammer. And Jimmy blocked the sledgehammer shot, works the head sledgehammer out of Ignatius's hands.
At this point, it looks like even the winner of this match will walk out.
Another backdrop
Oh
suplex.
my goodness! Ignatius's head bouncing off the sledgehammer handle, the pin. 1, 2.
Oh, kick out with authority.
Come on, ref. Finish the count.
Can you believe what he's withstood here tonight?
The toughness of both of these individuals.
He's too quick for him there.
Ignatius now trying to work his way back into the match here. And look at this.
Oh, the Alabama slam.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
Again, the strength, unstoppable.
Ooh, gut wrench.
And now Ignatius Black looking to secure victory.
There it is. The prestige.
Ignatius looking to capture his first TV title. Could he do it here? 2. Oh my goodness! Jimmy kicks out again.
You have to wonder how much more it'll take.
Jimmy kicking out of the second prestige. The ref kicking the sledgehammer out of the way.
There it is.
Now Jimmy gonna bang the ivories after getting back to a vertical base.
Amazing combination.
Ignatius down.
The pin. 1, 2, 3. A successful defense for Jimmy Hotkeys. I can't believe it. What a match. And even in loss, Ignatius Black looked amazing yet again, but just not amazing enough. The magic runs out for Ignatius Black as Jimmy Hotkeys defends his TV title. Roxy, your thoughts?
A very, very fantastic matchup there between those two up-and-coming talents. Ignatius Black looked fantastic. He couldn't get the combo into the pin there. I think if he would have gotten a little more leverage, that may have been it, but Jimmy able to defend his title yet again tonight.
The TV title goes home with Jimmy yet again. A very good match for both of these competitors, but one of them comes out on top. As we move on to our number 2 contendership doubleheader, our 2 Valkyrie division matchups tonight. And the first one is going to be a real slobber knocker, Roxy. We've got Andromeda taking on Kelly Crush. is two muscle cars of professional wrestlers going at it here. The powerlifter Andromeda, the Texan Kelly Crush.
Definitely going to be a car crash in the ring tonight here.
You know, I'm watching the TV monitor of the replay of that match as we get ready for this first Valkyrie Division matchup. Apparently, Jimmy Hotkeys was very unsatisfied with the ref. We've got him on tape screaming some obscenities at the referee during that matchup. Of course, in a no disqualification match, that doesn't hurt you, but Taylor Tyrod has got to be thinking about what he's been able to do tonight and some of the things that we've seen him miss.
I don't wish to speculate or to run him down, but there are some very questionable misses we saw in that match, and others tonight.
Well, hopefully he doesn't miss anything here, and of course you won't want to miss anything either, MMWF Universe. As we get ready, the winner of this match will of course face the winner of the other Valkyrie Division number 2 contendership match to determine a number 1 contender and an opponent for Kaz Octet at Collateral Damage.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Des Moines, Iowa, Alpha.
This is it. This is the match we've all been waiting for.
Andromeda and Kelly Crush, these two have really torn it up in the past, and now they're coming out to the ring once again with title implications. The Valkyries may not be going to Collateral Damage to face off in a tournament, but everyone wants that Valkyrie Division Championship currently around the waist of none other than Kaz Octet, the Spider, the member of Taco Truck. And honestly, if she ends up facing off against Andromeda or Kelly Crush, I would pick the challenger to be the favorite in that match, Roxy.
And her opponent from Fort Worth, Texas, Quick Draw.
Signals action on its way, and it sounds like this arena is more than ready to kick
The
this
Texan, the volleyball player. Of course, we've talked about these two women and their past in different athletics. Kelly with volleyball, Andromeda with powerlifting, and how they've been able to convert those skill sets into successful professional wrestling careers in the MMWF.
Yeah, definitely taking their backgrounds, putting a spin on it to get an edge in the pro wrestling ring, and both of these two have been very successful at that.
With Yukiko Kitagawa currently across the Pacific on tour with Triple Hero Pro Wrestling, even though she's not medically cleared to compete quite yet. Junko Yokota, of course, wrestling for the World Championship. You are currently looking at the two top-rated Valkyries in the MMWF in power rating. Both of these women are unstoppable forces and immovable objects at different points in the match. This is going to be a fun one, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go, Andromeda versus Kelly Crush, and Kelly starts off on offense.
Oh, big bulldog there right off the bat.
Man, this card is just packed with so many great matches, and this
Andromeda off the ropes.
definitely among the most anticipated
Body
matches.
block. Northern Lights.
Oh my goodness, Kelly. Yeah, you know, Kelly's strength, we cannot say it enough that Kelly may not be exactly as strong as Andromeda, but she is still one tough cookie. as another big bulldog there.
Kelly trying to show she does not get paid by the hour here, but Andromeda putting a stop to the torrent of offense.
Of course, we want to talk about pay. The big rumor going around, Andromeda, one of the top paid Valkyries in the MMWF, had to get a big payday for her to come back full time as a professional wrestler. And some people have been side-eyeing her about that, but she has really shown that she puts 100% of herself into every match. Now Kelly dragging her over to the ropes.
Oof.
He has some reason to be concerned here.
Andromeda looking for air oxygen or opportunity here against Kelly, and there's a big opportunity with a huge lariat.
Kelly taking off of her cowboy boots here.
And a gut-wrench suplex on the Texan.
Andromeda you're starting to see how Andromeda's size warps matches. She's so much taller than any of the other Valkyries in the division. And because of that, she has a size advantage against pretty much everybody except maybe Whitney Wilson. That's about it.
She's in there with tonight.
If you're worried about her
And of
now,
course, Whitney,
you haven't seen
another
any of her
strong
matches.
woman
She can
superstar
withstand
here.
so
As
much
Andromeda puts
more
Kelly
than this.
into the ropes.
There's still plenty of
Oh,
matches
blocks
to
the
go
big
here,
boot.
guys. Unless something crazy happens,
Whitney, of course, in the
I
other
don't
match
think
tonight
this
to
is
determine a number 2 contender, we could very well see Andromeda versus Whitney yet again. That match lit the place on fire last time on Monday Night Versus when they were the last two standing in that elimination match.
The human body
Oh,
can only
double axe handle
absorb
drop
so
from
much of
Kelly.
that.
Kelly trying to prevent that rematch from happening.
Kelly hard into the ropes.
A big snake eyes on Kelly.
Snake eyes, tough luck there.
Andromeda looking to dump Kelly outside the ring here, I think.
And her
Ooh.
body
Or onto the
comes
top
slamming
rope.
down.
Pin there from Andromeda.
1,
She's looking to get out of here with a win early.
Looks like there's some more fight left in her.
Andromeda using her strength to push in on the head of Kelly, looking to Mortal Kombat this thing. And continues to punish the head of Kelly Crush.
I guess she feels there's something to be said for going back to something that worked before.
Now
She's beginning to
putting
do
her into a
some
camel clutch
I can
here.
tell you this is not
And
how
that's a
she
high
approaches
elevation
this
camel
match,
clutch,
guys.
again, considering the height of Andromeda.
Ooh,
Wow, she's quite
neck
the
first onto the
escape,
ropes
Michael.
after the reversal.
I would say almost, Roxy, that Andromeda's height worked against her as she was dumped out of that camel clutch.
Fireman's carry, Corey.
I don't care what the plan was. It was bad.
Oof.
Big elbow there. Andromeda spent a little bit too much time telegraphing that move.
Andromeda getting put up top here.
That is a lot of woman
Oh,
to be
no.
on that top rope, and I can't believe it. Oh, she is not going to go up top. She is instead looking for a power bomb here, I believe. Oh, and it
Ooh,
connects.
the jackknife powerbomb.
Kelly's in the center of the ring. Andromeda could be looking for that Galaxy Lock.
Oof. Looking for a stomp to the gut right now, at least.
Andromeda, of course, won that match last time on Monday Night Versus with the Galaxy Lock.
Big submission maneuver. Oof.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, my.
A standing fall away drop. Kelly Crush really taking it.
This is
Oof.
not where she wants to be. She's going to have to turn things around in a hurry, guys.
Andromeda doesn't need to put up a big combo or two to put you away. It just takes one or two big, huge moves where she tosses you over her head
Watch out, that was power
like a
on top
stuffed
of
animal.
power. What a slam.
The bigger they are, the harder you fall.
Kelly is starting to wonder. I bet she's starting to wish that she had a submission hold or two in her
Look at the look in her
playbook so that she could take
She's
away
in the
the
zone now.
base of Andromeda. Maybe attack the legs a little bit.
Uh-oh.
But she's not scared. Lining her up for a 6-foot-tall Texas pile driver.
Nobody can
The
sustain
Texas
a
pile
throw,
driver.
Michael.
pouring more abuse.
I don't know if that's a wise decision. I would think if I were Kelly, I would want to put that match away immediately after the pile driver. But Andromeda is having some trouble getting up. Finally, Kelly assists her back to her feet and then back down onto her tuchus.
Oh, they're going for a hold, trying to improvise the surfboard stretch.
Look at her go.
But attacking the upper body, not a wise maneuver. Andromeda able to defend, and now Andromeda back to a vertical base and a spine buster.
Oh, here it is. This could be it. Could she
Looking
be
to
going
make
for
the statement? Dragging her over. Kelly's
Galaxy
fighting
Lock.
away, but the Galaxy Lock is in.
I don't know, guys.
Will Kelly tap out to the Galaxy Lock?
She's stuck good.
It is really hard to get out of this lock once Kelly's got it this. Once Andromeda's got it this deep, Kelly. Eventually, Andromeda just gives up and breaks the hold. Can't hold her up for that long. Goes for the pin after the Galaxy Lock. One.
No.
She kicked out there, but I don't know how much more she could take.
Kelly crushes ground, and all four of her limbs have got to be hurting after that, Roxy.
No doubt. Big abuse to every part of the body there. Oh no! Stunner!
Oh my goodness, out of nowhere, Kelly crushed with the crush stunner. The pin after the crush stunner.
Oh no! Kick out. 2.5.
I can't believe that Taylor Tyrod was even counting the pin from that angle. Couldn't see both of the shoulders of Andromeda. And again, you hear Kelly jawing off over her shoulder at the referee.
Fireman carry takeover from Andromeda.
Look at her here.
And now Andromeda is starting to whip Kelly around the ring and whips her into a neck crank here.
Kelly getting manhandled. But not out of it yet.
Both of these superstars looking a little worse for wear right now. Oh no.
Oh my goodness, wait a minute. Andromeda can't be thinking what I think she's thinking.
Uh-oh. What could she be going for here?
Second rope.
Looking like a superplex.
Classic there. Not something we frequently see from Andromeda, but clearly Andromeda feels threatened enough to bust out the superplex in this match. Here's the pin. 2.
Oh man, that is as close to a pinfall as I've ever seen.
Can you believe this?
When she gets an attack mode.
Ooh, the back elbow from Kelly.
Kelly trying to get back into this match and keep her title hopes.
Oh my gosh!
Punch!
The knockout punch.
She just potatoed Andromeda in the temple there. Andromeda went down like a sack of bricks.
There's the double axe handle drop.
Well, that's one approach. That's for sure.
Oh, may have been going for the stunner gut wrench suplex.
Andromeda with a big stop, trying to get her faculties back together, but Kelly is keeping her dazed.
Oh no, the drop kick misses.
From her right now.
Oh, and the Luthez press, and Kelly continues to attack the head of Andromeda, trying to cloud the vision. Here's the pin. 1, 2.
Kick out at the last moment.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole.
Kelly Crush going over to the corner. She's appealing to the crowd here. Andromeda is off her feet, and Kelly, I feel like Kelly might be in the driver's seat right now.
Looking for a repeat.
Oh, driving
Stunner.
right into the stunner.
Another stunner from Kelly.
The pin. 1, 2, 3. Oh, no way. Andromeda kicks out yet again.
How much more it'll take?
And that one's not on Taylor Tyrod. He was in position. He could see the shoulders. But that was an emphatic kick out from Andromeda there.
Now there's
Oof.
the counter.
Big lariat.
Wow, she gets tossed in that exchange. Watch out. Wow, what a slam.
Backside slam there, and I apologize for the technical issues. It looks like our mics just randomly went out here during the match. Taylor Tyrod waiting to see what Andromeda does next.
I see where
Uh-oh.
she's going.
And Andromeda's looking for something big.
Kelly getting stalked here. There's the arm of Orion.
Slam.
Driven into the mat. The pin by Andromeda. 1, 2, 3. Andromeda with the victory. We go through the highlight reel here. Kelly really put everything she could into toppling the monster Andromeda, but just not enough. Andromeda wins with the arm of Orion, and now she moves on. A number 2 contender. She's going to learn who she faces next. After the next match, we will have both Valkyrie division contenders, and Kaz is going to know she's going to face one of those 2 women. And Andromeda is the first. It definitely is, yeah, what are you talking about?
Whitney Wilson. The Luchador.
We'll get it back. Whitney and Lucharia, again, a new signing who has found herself very close to the top of the mountain. Just like Ignatius Black put himself in a high-profile match with Jimmy Hotkeys, Lucharia, a newer signing for the MMWF, finds herself 2 matches away from a title shot against Kaz Octet. But she has a very, very minus matchup against Whitney Wilson here. You want to talk about size disadvantage. Lucharia is at a size disadvantage here. And wait, hold on. We are getting a message from the social media lounge. Go ahead, Trav. Hey guys, look, sorry to cut in on you guys. I'm back here getting ready for my match later tonight, but Jimmy Hotkeys has been found unconscious backstage. He's bloody, unconscious, and he does not have the TV title. Our medical professionals are helping him right now, but we are not sure what happened. We will get back to you later tonight with any information we can find.
Wow. I'm shocked. I don't want to speculate. Do you think Ignatius could have taken that personally?
It is the TV title. It's 24/7 rules. It could have been Ignatius. But then again, we haven't seen a backstage attack like this in a long, long time. It could be anyone.
Well, I certainly hope the best for Jimmy Hotkeys. Hopefully we can get an update before the end of our broadcast night tonight. But Whitney coming in for her big match here against Lucha Rhea.
Especially considering who's involved here tonight.
Number 2 contendership, the winner of this match is going to face Andromeda, and Whitney is chomping at the bit for a rematch from that match last week, where she tapped out in the Galaxy Lock. And Whitney has got to see the results of the previous match and think that she is going to absolutely murder Lucha Rhea here, so she gets another shot at Andromeda.
Certainly.
The speculation has already begun in Twitch chat. Twitch thinks that Chim Chim did it. Of course, Chim Chim is not backstage tonight. He is safely at the Cincinnati Zoo. But, I mean, maybe it's not a long drive from Cincinnati to Dublin. Maybe he's here tonight and took the title belt. It's possible. The lights go out. So they say. That's possible. As
Listen to this crowd, guys.
Lucha Rhea.
For this one.
As well as they should be. This match has instant classic.
Big news for Lucha Rhea is that she negotiated a new full-time contract with the MMWF, and you gotta think that that full-time contract means a new full-time paycheck for Lucha Rhea.
No doubt here.
She has proven herself to be one of the hot new stars in the MMWF, and here she is in this Valkyrie match with title implications. She could be the next Valkyrie Division champion.
Well, she's got a big ladder to climb to go ahead and do that. But I think she certainly has what it takes to go ahead and put Whitney away tonight.
Andromeda has held the Valkyrie title before. Kaz, of course, holds the title. Whitney, for the longest time, she was the longest reigning Valkyrie Division champion. Lucha Rhea has never held the belt before, so there's a lot on the line for her. She wants to put her name permanently in the MMWF history books.
Based on the electricity
Oh,
that travels
tie up.
through this arena and
Lucha
decibel
Rhea
level
getting
of
the
crowd,
arm of Whitney.
I think it's safe to say the roof of this building just
Whitney
right below
able to
all.
wrestle,
And I wouldn't at all
stretching
be
out the back.
surprised if this match stole the show here tonight.
Columbus,
Ooh.
Ohio has been waiting for this match for a long time, guys, and here it is.
STO there from Whitney.
She's got to be in a lot of pain here.
And Whitney going for the first pin here, one.
She's got a long way to go before
Whitney
she
looking
should
to
be thinking about a
take this
pinfall
out
victory
quick.
here.
And
She
it's like
saw
I
the
said,
opening
Roxy,
and
I
got
think
the
that Whitney
shoulder up.
wants to end Lucha Rhea fast here so she knows that she gets the next shot at Andromeda.
Oh, snapmare. The chain wrestling from these two. And a knee to the back of Whitney.
We're at a crossroads. Neither
These two that
competitor's backing
repeated
down here.
chain wrestling.
And these are, I mean, Lucha Rhea, if it comes down to a chain wrestling match, that's more of a luchador type of thing, so Whitney's going to be at a disadvantage.
Oh, but Whitney trying to fire back here.
Here's where Whitney's at the advantage of the strength, but she takes the knee to the midsection, and Lucha Rhea starting off hot here.
Ooh, big DDT on Whitney. Oh, but swept off her feet.
Whitney is already getting frustrated with how this match is going. I think she expected this to be an easy one for her, but Lucha Rhea has not made this easy. And now she's going to take that frustration out on the masked woman here.
Oh, the
She
big
feels there's
bump.
Something to be said for going back to something that worked before.
And now this match goes outside of the ring. Of course, a contendership decided by countout would not exactly be the honorable path.
Used to send a message.
But I don't think that Whitney cares. She just wants that match with Andromeda, and she wants that Valkyrie title back.
Feeling that being outside the ring so much here in this match
Up to a
will
4
eventually
count here.
come back to haunt her.
This out-of-the-ring action definitely not benefiting. Oh my gosh!
Is that a running STO outside the ring?
Lucha Ray is going to be in some big trouble here if she doesn't bring this back in the ring quickly.
She finally does. Like you said, Roxy, back in the ring quickly, and Whitney's struggling to get back to her feet. I think she was caught off guard.
Whitney off the ropes. Oh no!
And Whitney jumping over Lucha Ray.
The athleticism here.
And the athleticism. And
the disrespect. Showboat.
We see a return to the specific maneuver.
Oh, and a big headbutt.
Whitney is less than 5 miles away from her birthplace and hometown, Plain City, Ohio. And the crowd, even though Whitney may not be the fan favorite, the crowd's still behind her here.
Ooh, I think she may have been going for the snapmare takedown. But a drop kick from Lucha Ray.
Lucha Ray's speed, trying to overcome Whitney's power here. Ooh, I want a DDT here. Lucha Ray trying to keep this match in the luchador wheelhouse. Of course, Whitney wants to keep it away from there if possible. And look at the strength of Lucha Ray!
Oh my goodness!
I can't
You
believe
gotta be
it.
kidding me!
What in the world? And I think that Lucha Ray is showing off a little bit. Worked against her in the long run, as now her seafoam and black colors put into the southeast turnbuckle.
No, there's the reversal.
Uh-oh. Lucha Ray. Ooh, the victory roll pin.
Oh my goodness, off the top rope, and Whitney is still down. The pin, after the victory roll from the top rope, gets a 2 count. I think that Lucha Ray stunned herself when coming off the top rope because she had her. She had her for a 3 count there, but could not hold the victory roll off the top rope and had to go back to a normal pin. But now Lucha Ray up top.
Oof, crossbody.
She's on a roll now.
Snapmare
Ego more than anything else.
into the armbar.
And now Whitney's stuck in a submission hold, but you gotta think that Whitney's in the position where she can power out of this.
She's gotta get up off the mat here. Lucha Ray not making it easy. Oh, but she's finally just able to roll out.
Whitney, instead of powering out of it, finessed out of it, but that probably did more damage to her arm than necessary.
Lucha Ray with the snake eyes. Another pin on Whitney.
1, 2.
Oh, the dropkick misses.
And now we start to ask, did Whitney look past this match when she saw that
Oh, no.
Andromeda won? Or did she?
Fallaway slam.
She is just so dominant.
Yeah, there's no way
And
this match isn't over.
Lucha Ray was stunned silly. 1, 2, 3. Whitney Wilson. Well, I guess she was not looking past this match, Roxy, because she went right in with that fallaway slam and got the victory. And we are going to get Andromeda versus Whitney again next week for #1 contendership, a shot at Kaz Octet's title. Kaz Octet looked like she had all the answers for Whitney, but Whitney with a fallaway slam into the middle rope there. Look at this. Into the middle rope. She bounced off the bottom rope, and
Lucha Ray.
just not moving.
And that was a big move there from Whitney. But like you said, just one big move out of nowhere.
Here is your
Put this
winner,
away.
Whitney Wilson.
Is Kaz Octet a little bit worried now, knowing that the two strongest women in the Fed are coming for her Valkyrie Division championship?
She should be if she's not.
Well, we are, of course, going to look for more information about Jimmy Hopkins. We can tell you that he has been taken to Dublin Methodist Hospital. He is being examined right now. We know that he doesn't have the TV title, but we don't know who took it. We can tell you this, if we find video footage of what happened, it will be posted to the MMWF network as soon as we have it. But we're moving on to our main event here. Cruiserweight Championship on the line. Rohan with the upset of the century, beating Trav Karan. And now the rematch is in a ladder match here. Trav's going to come out in the championship colors. Is Rohan going to come out in the Night of Blood colors? That's the question that I think people will be asking. The winner of this match will go into the tournament as the Cruiserweight Champion, working out of the right bracket. But the loser will be eliminated from the tournament, so the loser will be watching this tournament from the sidelines. Weird. And the tail of the tape before we get started. Trav Karan has tumbled from the top of the ratings after his losses recently and now finds himself in 22nd spot in the power ratings. His last victory was a tag match against Taco Truck alongside Junko Yokota. Rohan, his victories have put himself squarely into the top 5.
The following contest is a ladder match and is for the Cruiserweight Championship. Introducing the challenger from Arlington, Virginia, weighing in at 195 pounds, Travis
Trav Karan has been struggling ever since he lost a high-profile match earlier in the season, and he's been having some problems in the singles division, but he wins when it counts, and this is the match, Roxy, where it counts for Trav. He needs to successfully get that Cruiserweight Championship back around his waist.
That Cruiserweight Championship, the most important thing in his life. Bigger than any friendship he's had. Just the most important thing to him right now.
But here's the man standing in his way. Like I said, top 5 in the Fed in power rating, has not lost a one-on-one match this season. I had no idea, Roxy, that was the case, but he has not lost a one-on-one match in 2K18.
It's an amazing record here. Can he continue the streak tonight?
A win here in this ladder match for Rohan would be monumental. He picked this match via champion's privilege. He made it a ladder match. But a defense against Trav Karan when it's the one ring for Trav when he's gone. It's a tough task. But of course we're going to go to you, Twitch chat. Who ya got? Put your who ya got in this chat as we see the Cruiserweight Championship on the line.
All right, it's time to get this match going.
Trav diving to the outside here.
And grabbing a third ladder. What do you know?
To the gut. That'll double you.
Eyes on the prize immediately.
The great equalizer is going to come into play.
Oh my God!
Oh no! I hope those goggles do something because Trav just got driven face first into the ladder by Rohan.
Oh my goodness. Oh, misses the crossbody.
Trav and Rohan making this match a tough one to watch already.
Oh, the backslide driver on the outside.
Oh my goodness. The Cruiserweight Championship rocking back and forth, dangling from the ceiling. Oh my goodness.
My God.
Trav showing just how important that belt is to him. As they fight on the outside here. This is brutal. This is tough to watch, Roxy.
These two just showing how important the Cruiserweight Championship is to them.
And now they're going away from the belt. Going back up the ramp here.
Oof. Trav taking a big face plant.
You know, that nice little ramp we've got going on, that is polished steel. That is not something you want to be slammed onto.
Nice
Oh my goodness. The abuse.
That one was packed with plenty of malice.
So much on the line, the Cruiserweight Championship.
Long-term injuries
Trav
for
Karan becoming the first 5-time Cruiserweight Championship in history. And of course, a spot in that tournament for the World Championship. Trav and Rohan are battling their way up the ramp.
Ooh. Oh my goodness.
And this is only going to get more dangerous for both of these superstars.
Stop him here tonight.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the ring with this guy and walk away completely.
Oh,
High angle snapmare, and now it continues to go up the ramp, Roxy.
My goodness. Oh, but Trav misses the
Oh,
punch.
Trav just punched the ramp. He got right the center, right one of those hexagons on the ramp.
Oh, big neck breaker.
The aesthetics of the MMWF arena reflect the history of tabletop gaming that is interwoven with our history. And right now, Rohan and Trav are interweaving themselves with that entrance ramp.
The amount of punishment
I would not be surprised if one of these two busted themselves open wrestling like this. Oh my God!
The Luthas again from Travis. The pure brutality.
And they're coming really close to those lighting fixtures. There's nothing special about those, folks. Those are just regular lighting fixtures you can buy at Guitar Center right now.
There's the axe handle.
That is not part of tonight's entertainment. I'll put it that way.
Oh, Trav misses
another
the
miss.
punch.
A large margin on
Rohan makes a miss again. Oh my
Oh.
God!
Down he goes.
Drop kick from Rohan.
Impressive, Cole. And he lands a nice counter. Oh, he turns it around.
These two methodically working their way back down the ramp, it looks like.
It's gonna
Oh,
be hard to
and the
rebound from
crucifix
that one.
takedown.
Rohan looking to move things back. Oh my goodness, he's going for the ladder. Trav is down on the ramp. And Rohan sees his
Some might
opportunity.
consider just getting a title opportunity as a
Rohan
success.
sees his opportunity, Roxy.
This superstar
Rohan
will go for nothing less
going
than
for it
taking
here.
home the gold.
Trav getting back to his bearings.
Is it going to be too late? Rohan's got his hands on it.
Not sure
Trav
what they're thinking.
needs to get back in.
Rohan's got to undo the lock on the championship belt. Trav finally getting his way back over there. But is it too late?
They're going to contend for him up here. Oh, there's the punch. There's the punch. Again and again.
Rohan now falls off the ladder. Now Trav Karan gets an opportunity.
Right now.
Not a great move.
Trav
Rohan
going
is
for the
down.
belt.
These two made it a fight on the entrance ramp instead of a match in the ring. And Trav Karan has a shot at just undoing the lock here and getting the Cruiserweight Championship.
Oh, he's
and
able
he
to
gets
grab it.
Champion.
Trav Karan becomes a 5-time Cruiserweight Champion and buys his way into the tournament. And Roxy, that was not a match. That was a fight on the ramp. And they both almost wore out their gas tanks. And Trav Karan barely won his Cruiserweight Championship match.
Trav got lucky up there on that ladder, was able to cinch the title after that just brutal beatdown on the ramp.
That was a brutal beatdown for both of those gentlemen. Both of the superstars took a real harsh beating. Folks, we are going to look for more information about what happened to Jimmy Hopkins backstage. But for right now, thanks for tuning in. For everybody here in the booth,
Roxanne Johnston.
my name is Jason Manhattan. We will see you next Monday for Monday Night Versus as we start the road to the Collateral Damage Tournament. Good night, everybody.